Hi guys, welcome to my channel Learn with Abhishek Anand.
Hey guys, welcome to session 3. In this session, we will write our first program and we'll understand the terminology. Okay, the first of all, I want to talk about what is C Sharp. So C Sharp is a programming language, and using this programming language, we can create a various types of applications. And we can say it's a web application. We can say the desktop application, gaming application, services code, and all right. So so this is what C Sharp a programming language, and moreover this is the OOPS oriented programming language. And whenever we say OOPS oriented programming language, then that means what? That means that will be handled with the what I can say, classes and object. Okay, so it's obviously they will be having a pillars of 4 pillars of OOPS computer that I will be explaining in the particular sessions. Okay, so next topic next point we are having here, it is difference between .NET and C Sharp. So many guys, I have heard from them like .NET is also a programming language. No, .NET is not at all a programming language. .NET is a framework which provides a interoperability for the another programming language. Let's say in the for example, in .NET we can write a C Sharp application, we can write a F Sharp application, we can write a C Sharp. I mean to say C Sharp programming language, C Sharp code we can write, F Sharp code we can write, and C++ code also we can write. Okay, so actually this provides independent things like it comes in between, and it provides you can write any other programming language also in the .NET. So .NET is a framework. .NET has an architecture. I'm not going to talk about over here what architecture we are having. So I'll be giving you the Wikipedia link. You can read about that. This is more theoretical part, and it is very vast. I cannot say, like, it is various things to understand in that, like common language runtime, common language infrastructure, assemblies, class libraries. So many things are there. So I'll not talk about over here. We'll just have a fun with writing a program, and we'll understand the terminology. And the next is we'll learn about the how to create a new console application. So console application we'll create. Before that, we'll clone the repository whatever we have created it, right? So we'll open the Visual Studio. Come on. So we have opened the Visual Studio. Here you can see the clone repository, right? So we'll click on that. So we need to have a repository URL, right? So whatever URL is there, I'll just take it from the GitHub. Quickly I'll take it. We have created this particular, right? So I'll copy it and I'll paste it. So wherever you want to create a repository, there you can do that. Okay, so I want to create in a D folder. We have repos, so I'm writing here sessions. Okay, select folder. I have selected the folder. Just select this. Okay, so I'll say, like, I've given a repository location. I'll say the clone. So it is cloned over here. Let it clone. See here, it came, right? So it something you want to see what it is created inside. So let's go and check if it is something if it is created, right? So okay, let's do that. So we have created a repository over here, and you can see under the sessions, see these two files has created, right? These two files has downloaded from the Git. Okay, so next is what we will add applications to this. Okay, add file, new project. Okay, so next was what we will add a console core application here, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so I have already added means I've already added before the console application, so that is why it is looking over here. Otherwise you can search over here console. Okay, so you will have a .NET Core and .NET Core in VB, sorry, VB and .NET Framework. So I'll select the .NET Core and I'll say next. Okay, this again it is saying so where you want to create a project. Okay, so I'll say L learn C sharp. Okay, so where we want to create, there we where we have downloaded it, right? So it is nothing but in the repos sessions. Here I want to create, right? So I have given this particular link, this particular file URL. So I'll say create a new solution. Okay, that's good. I'll create it. Okay, so it is creating it, guys. Let it create. Okay, fine. So we are having here, see here, what is created when we have created one file. What is created? Okay, so first of all you want to see the you want to we will learn the what all the terminology we are having, right? So first of all you want to we will understand what is using system. Okay, let's understand through the code only. Okay, through the code only. Let's you can do a comment like this, or if you don't want to write, then you can do over here. Okay, and if you don't want to do that also, you can press Control plus K plus C. Okay, so I am doing that, Control KC. Okay, so we have done this. See, uh, if when we have commented it, the console got red. Okay, this got red. That's okay, fine. Why it got red? Just see, Visual Studio is a very nice tool, guys, and it will say why there is a problem. You can see here the name console does not exist in the current context. Okay, so guys, here you need to understand why it is saying that. So this particular console class, when you can see over here, right? See, console is a class. You can see a class system.console. So console is nothing but a class. If we will remove this particular name, I mean to say references, okay, .NET framework references, then this class will not be defined. I will show in later and just after some time. So this console is not defined over here, because my our program is not understanding right now that where console is defined, right? So this is console is nothing but an inbuilt class which is written in the system. Okay, so you can go here, you can click F12 on the console and you can go see here. It is in the console is a class, it is written in the system namespaces. Okay, and you can see here uh, it is written in the system namespaces, and in the console class we are having so many things, so many methods, so many I mean to say properties and all, right? So these all the things are there in the console class. So if you will use the inside the whatever it is console class, and if you will not use this using system, if you are not including this namespaces, then that will have a problem. So what is this? These are the .NET framework namespaces. Okay, and when you will create a code, okay, when you will create a console application, then automatically one namespace will be created, and namespace name will be the whatever it is your project name. Okay, so and by default it will create a program class. Okay, so by default it will create a program class. Okay, and you can see here there is a main method. Okay, so just a simple thing I wanted to say, guys. Each and every programming language or each and every applications, do any applications you write, and in any framework you write, so there is somewhere where there will be a entry points of the code, right? So this is where the code will get entered over here, and the it will start the this one, what I can say, the execution of program, right? So entry point of this, and here we can write all the programs whatever we can write. Okay, so let's say here it is written, hello world, Abhi, Abhishek is learning what? Shisha. Okay, so can you understand what, did you get understand, like in console class, we have written a inbuilt method called write line. If you want to see that, you can check it over here. See here, we have written a console dot write line, right? I mean to say, we have not written, this is written this is the inbuilt class, and in that inbuilt class there is a definition of the write line method. It is nothing but a method. I'll come again, like the what is method and all, this will come later, but I think I have explained all the terminology of the C# application. Okay, so maybe some questions was coming in your mind, please mention in the comment box. Okay, so I think now, according to me, some question was coming like what this console dot write line does. So console dot write line, what it does, it will take a string value, whatever a coder is writing in the string value as a parameter, and it will show to the console window. So let's see that if it is showing or not. So to run that, if you can press on that, and you can do control run without debugging by control F5. Okay, come on, it got ran. See here, it is saying hello world, Abhishek is learning C sharp. So this is the way we can print the string written in the if, like, let's say if you have a requirement to show some string to the console application, how you will do that? So this is the way, console dot write line, under that you can write a string and you can do that. Okay, so this is how it is created a first program. Okay, in the next session we will write some simple program called sum of two numbers. Okay, then again we'll have some more ideas about the programming. Okay, so so this is about that. So we have seen the terminology of the first program, and I have given here points to note. I have already explained this. When we are creating the project, the namespace is automatically created, and the namespace is automatically created by which name? This the whatever you have given the project name, and you can change your namespaces in here. There is no problem with that. So as I said earlier, C# is a OOPS oriented programming language. So each and everything will be handled in the class and method, class and objects. Okay, so how I can say that? So you have seen there, right? You have seen there, like you have seen here, like each and everything. This is the one of the example. The console class is in the class we have written a definition. That is what in OOPS oriented programming language it is working like this only. Okay, so 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 next is the main method is entry point of the console application. I already explained each and every programming language, each and every applications is having an entry point, and that is what in the C# is the static void main. This is the entry point of the application, I mean to say code, and from here the code started means from here only the execution of the code, actual execution, it started. Okay, so and I already explained about the console.write line, and is a inbuilt static method, and what it does, I have already explained. Okay, so that's it from this session, guys. Next session we will write some simple program like sum of two integer number, and we will show like how to think this um, in terms of variable declaration and all. Okay.